Good morning. This is Pastor Zach with the Goodland United Methodist Church with your morning devotion for Tuesday, June 5th. Today I'll be reading from Psalm 138. I give you thanks, O Lord, with my whole heart. Before the gods I sing your praise. I bow down towards your holy temple and give thanks to your name, for your steadfast love and your faithfulness, for you have exalted your name and your word above everything. On the day I called you, you answered me. You increased my strength of soul. All the kings of the earth shall praise you, O Lord, for they have heard the words of your mouth. They shall sing of the ways of the Lord, for great is the glory of the Lord. For though the Lord is high, he regards the lowly, but the haughty he perceives from far away. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, you preserve me against the wrath of my enemies. You stretch out your hand, and your right hand delivers me. The Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. Your steadfast love, O Lord, endures forever. Do not forsake the work of your hands. The word steadfast love occurs some 245 times in the Old Testament, 127 times in the book of Psalms alone. One Jewish scholar defines this idea of steadfast love as a free-flowing love that knows no bounds. Steadfast love is most closely connected conceptually with a covenant relationship between God and the children of Israel. Genesis 17 records these words of God to Abraham. I will establish my covenant between me and your offspring after you throughout their generations, for an everlasting covenant to be God to you and to your offspring after you. And I will give to you and to the offspring after you the land where you are now an alien, and I will be their God. In Exodus 19, God says to the children of Israel, if you obey my voice and keep my covenant, you shall be my treasured possessions out of all the peoples. You shall be me a priestly kingdom and a holy nation. In each instance, God calls the Israelites into a special relationship centered around covenant when thinking about the steadfast love. Steadfast love is often used in conjunction with faithfulness. Both are self-descriptive words used by God in the revelation of Moses on Mount Sinai. The Hebrew root of these words means to be firm, be reliable, be permanent, and is the root for which the word amen is derived. The psalmist thus gives thanks to, makes music to, and bows down towards God because of God's name, covenant commitment, and firm reliability. Psalm 138 celebrates the name, the steadfast love, the faithfulness, and the intimate care of God in the myriad of places in which we find ourselves in life. Our sanctuaries of safety, our chaotic social, political, and economic world, our daily trials and troubles. The psalm singer reminds the faithful that their God is a God who remembers and cares, that their God is a God worthy of thanks and worship, and their God is a God above all other gods. Reminder, we're having Vacation Bible School this week at the Goodland United Methodist Church. It's not too late to sign up and join us for all the fun. Go to goodlandumc.org/VBS2018. You'll find the registration form there. Save yourself a few moments before you come and do that. Otherwise, you can register at the table at the church. We begin at 6 p.m. and go till 8 p.m. We hope to see you there.